Bro, I remember the first time that I smelled Ajmal Amber Wood. Amber Wood was a cheapy fragrance that I feel nobody had heard about. When I first got this joint, I think I bought it off of Max Aroma back when. This joint was a complete blind buy. It looked like it would be something super interesting, right? But when I first smelled it, I was like, what the fuck is this joint? It had incredible performance, wild power, this sillage bubble that was just choking. So much body, so much richness. The amber in here was absolutely perfect. The amazing combination of amber and woods was remarkable. I felt like this was the catalyst, the opening door to just checking out more Ajmal fragrances, and I picked up a few since then. And apparently the people over at Ajmal reached out to the kid and they were like, yo, we liked your videos and would you like to check out some more of our fragrances? We got a couple different lineups. Yeah, of course. So I got 4 fragrances here from 2 of their lines, the Blanche in the gold line, the Blanche in the gold collection that we're gonna be doing a first impressions on right now to see if Ajmal is keeping that same energy. Let's roll my fucking music so we can do an unboxing / first impressions of some new Ajmal gems.
Welcome to the YouTube channel that will make you laugh more than a gaggle of unicorns mating in the Serengeti. His wealth of knowledge will make the most astute astrophysicist question. His life decisions, led by his spiritual advisors, Chuck Norris and Walter Mercado. I present to you, Mr. Kind of a Big Deal.
Kind of a big deal.
Blessing one of my beautiful peoples, you know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Shout out to Ajmal for blessing the kid with these fragrances. I don't know what to expect. I started unwrapping them right off of camera, but then I figured you guys like the whole unwrapping process, right? It's the whole gift giving. It's the holiday season. Let's bust these wide open. So I truly do not know anything about these fragrances other than the names. It is the Blanche collection, which I have here 3 and 4, and the gold collection, which I have 5 and 6. You see, I went to school. I know my Roman numerals. My son taught me those, I swear he did.
Teach me, son.
Now I'm definitely gonna have to look up some notes. Hopefully they're available, and apparently Ajmal is like, yo, we're selling this everywhere, perfumanias or whatever, so anybody who likes these joints can go to one of those stores. If there's any links online, I'll put them in the description, but it's all about the scent, right? I don't wanna recommend some shit that's kinda ass, right? All right, since one is already ripped open, let's try Ajmal 6. I think that's the number. Here's what the presentation looks like. I don't know if this thing's gonna fall out. Very nice, clean, to the point. Black and gold, like regal vibes. As I stated, I'll try to find some notes. They weren't sending any notes. I generally don't need the notes. I just wanna know if the joint smells good or not.
You're obviously a connoisseur.
So we're gonna be doing the real deal first impressions right off a rip, and maybe it'll remind me of something, right? Let's go, Ajmal Gold 6. Okay, that's what we're doing. Oh my God, peppery, fruity. Ooh, wow. Oh, that is shifting quickly. There is a lavender airiness about this joint. Peppery, sweetness, beautiful musk, nice bassy woods. Oh. Hold a fucking second. Oh, hold up. Hold up. That just hits. Oof. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Oh my God, that smells beautiful. So I'm getting a little bit of a oud dirtiness in the base, but it's very subtle. There's a combination of like cedar and oud in the base, which is a little bit unusual, but there is a fruity lavender, slight soapiness with a beautiful spice and a big puff of airiness coming off this scent profile that just stimulates my whole being. My butthole is puckering like this, right? This is good. Peppery, sweet, sexy, going out, date night, complete vibe. I can see the fit in my head and scenario. I'm going on a date. I'm going on a date for a little Spanish tapa action. Then we're gonna go slow dancing. We're gonna hit the bar 2 or 3 times because we're gonna get sauced up and then walk New York City High Line looking at the Hudson River. Absolutely beautiful, just sun gleaming on her face. This is fucking sexy. That's a vibe. Fresh, slightly citric, musky, floral, peppery, with just a kiss of a little bit of a oud essence at the base. Beautiful, and it can be unisex. There are some nice white, sweet florals in here that kind of help balance the whole situation. That is, you saw the goose pimples, right? Like, okay, checkmate. Let me see if I can find notes. I don't even know. Bro, I don't know if these are new releases. I can't find notes anywhere, but 6 by Ajmal, absolutely a ball sprayer. We're putting that to the side. That was like an amazing first impressions. Let's move on to 5. Maybe they stepped their game up and I'm working backwards. That was so good. It's still lingering in the air. Fruity set. Oof. All right, so now we're gonna crack open 5. 5, you got big shoes to fill, my guy. Here's 5 by Ajmal. I don't know, 6 right now. Obviously is the first one, and they left an amazing first impressions. It literally is almost reminiscent of when I first smelled Amber Wood. It's that same like, damn, this is so effing good. Wow. Let's try 5. Okay, a little bit more femme, a lot of floral action here. There's a little bit of a woody, mentholic kind of situation here. It's slightly greener, more floral. You got a combination of whites and red florals here. Very powdery, sexy, and there is a dryness there. I want to say it's heliotrope-ish in that space. I get this dry heliotrope mixed with the iris powderiness. Definitely a little bit more femme, not something that I personally would pull off. Absolutely not number 6. This is more of a classier, refined woman, works in a corporate environment. Very sexy, very secure, but she's also 37 plus years of age. There's that little bit of a Tiger Balm-ish menthol kind of situation lingering in the background. It's actually kind of complimentary. It's not bad or off-putting in any way, but it kind of adds something different to those white and red florals that I'm smelling. Not to mention that puff of powderiness. For some reason, I'm getting a little bit of like hints of like the subtle sweetness of like a Jean Paul Gaultier Limon. I mean, like a subtle sweetness. There's that little note that's almost headache-inducing. Thank God it's kind of reduced in here. It's not very heavy, but it kind of reminds me of that aspect. Pretty, but not something that I would wear. Definitely more for classy, upscale woman, which is what I dress like on Sundays. So 5, definitely not 6, but more feminine related. Now let's go to the Blanche editions. All right, so we're gonna be trying Blanche edition 4. Try Blanche edition 4. Wow, I like the white and gold. Very sexy, very classy, very wedding-esque. Let's check this joint out here. Blanche edition 4. Come on, man, let me get another number 6. Let's go. There's a wedding. This is an absolute wedding scent for a woman. I mean, dudes could pull this off too. There is a creamy sweetness. Ooh, this is making me horny.
What?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, I'm getting kind of a chubby, bro. You wanna see? There's something very erotic about this. There is creamy I'm getting goose pimples, actually. I'm getting turned on by this shit. Damn, I wanna spray this all over a set of titties. This is femme. It screams femme, but it screams, I'm like, wow, this has an effect on me. Like, I wanna smell this on the I wanna smell this on my shorty right before I put her head through the sheetrock wall in a fun way. Oof. Florals, creamy, mild powder. There's this eerie, subliminal, aquatic saltiness along with that creamy and these white florals that smell like a very sexy lotion, almost coconutish suntan lotion. Baby oil, creamy, floral, sexy. I can't wear this because I might touch myself inappropriately while looking in the mirror.
I'm touching myself tonight.
But on a feminine note, that is insane. I'm trying to think right now, like right off a rip, just Jump Street. What other feminine fragrance has ever made me feel this way? I'm getting mild goose pimpies. Like, I'm getting turned on. There's a tuberose action in here also. I'm getting a little bit of a tuberose element in here. I can't spray this on my skin. I'll get stabbed. My chick will $150 my face like Tupac in the movie Above the Rim. I'm not doing that. She crazy. That is very sexy. I don't think my girl will pull it off because she likes more masculine, deep, rich, brolic fragrances, you know what I'm saying, like her man. That is extraordinarily sexy. I'm gonna put that in the contender for sexiest in this lineup, along with like, this is like the perfect husband and wife pair right now. And it's like, you know, opposites of each other. Like these, I'm putting this in that corner. Man, listen, so far they're 2 for 1. Let's see if 3 has a little bit of a more masculine energy, but damn, that was very sexy. I don't think I've ever felt that particular type of way about a feminine fragrance before that really gave me that instant like I'm turned. That shit may have some pheromones in it. I don't even know. Although I don't believe in none of that pheromone bullshit. It feels like it's all TikTok trendiness. Number 3 by Ajmal. I'm really impressed so far about this line. Let's see if number 3. Blanche just feels like it's gonna be like a feminine kind of line, and I'm truly profiling this by the appearance, but we'll see. Number 3 by Ajmal, Blanche. Also leans a little bit femme, but I can pull this off. It reminds me of dried cranberry, fruity also, like a Dole cocktail can full of fruity syrup with more of a cranberry essence, bringing a little bit of sweet and sour to that mix. You definitely got a floral component in here. This is damn near edible. Actually, I would pull this off. I'm gonna put this on skin. Yeah, it's more emphasis on the dry cranberry kind of vibe with these florals. There's also mild powderiness. There's definitely a little bit of a sandalwood at the base, but this one I could definitely pull off. That is very interesting. It does kind of remind me of something. I'm just trying to snap it into my brain at this point. It reminds me a little bit of Get a Room by Confessions of a Rebel. It has that Play-Doh Swedish kind of vibe. Sweet-ish, not Swedish. Berries, sweet, floral, sandalwood, musk. Oh, that is an absolute vibe. There's dark fruits in here, almost like a mixed sangria, like a very dark, rich, red tone sangria. You got the sweetness, you got that wine element, you got that dark fruitiness, you got a musky component. There's a little bit of a icy sensation. So you got the cubes of ice in that sangria mix and she's whipping it around with all the little fruit slices on top, giving it some bold and density. Very nice also. Wow, damn, it smells really good off my skin. Shit, this is a very solid lineup, Ajmal. I am fucking shocked, actually. I thought it was just gonna be okay, kind of whatever, it smells like this, or it's a clone of this, and I really didn't get that in this lineup. That is incredible. But I'm gonna stick to my initial guns. These two Ajmals are like the perfect combination of a date night fragrance, like his and hers. These two are sick. This one is a very strong number 2 next to this black one, as far as it being unisex, but this one just screams more masculine, very sexy, very, very sexy. My least favorite would be number 5 on the black one, but these two are sick. So apparently you can get these joints at like any perfumania across the US. You know, Perfumania has like buy one get 78 free or some shit like that. They probably have some wild specials that I don't even know about. I don't even recall the last time I went into a Perfumania. But damn, bro, I'm gonna have to hit this puppy with a full ball spray. Actually, I'm gonna have to hit this at the scent of the day. This is very good, bro. Very good. Wow. There's a little bit of a fougere essence here as well coming up. That's a vibe. So we're talking about the gold collection and the Blanche collection by Ajmal. They did send over some more pieces and we'll showcase them on another one. They got big shoes to fill because this was a very impressive start. Again, it reminds me of the first time that I encountered an Ajmal fragrance. They're not missing. Shit, that's good. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Have you ever smelled or heard of any of these fragrances, or have you even tried an Ajmal fragrance in the past? If you haven't, I highly consider you guys checking it out because there's a lot of body there, especially for the price of these fragrances. They usually hover under that $150 price point. So you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to Ajmal for sending me this kit. And shit, keep up the good work. That number 6 is crazy. Smooth.
Don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's long since you never get in. It's long since that you would think that you would.